Greg Redeman here with N2O Systems. I'm here to take you through a high-level, very brief introductory tour of our new product, N2O CRM, built specifically for the security industry. Our solution takes the power of Salesforce.com and flavors it for an industry that's fairly complex. It is a solution-based sale, and it deals with installation revenue, recurring monthly revenue, and at times total contract value, all inside a CRM solution. So we took the power of Salesforce and the scalability of Salesforce and built it specifically for this industry. Salesforce is also very powerful because it's not limited to a specific type of computer. It can be managed from an iPhone, an iPad, a laptop, from a Starbucks around the corner, which goes in with our philosophy of untethering the rep from their desk and allowing them to spend as much face time in the field as they can. Also, it's from an integration perspective, nearly everything on the planet interfaces with Salesforce.com, so it makes it very easy using their APIs to bolt on to common ERP systems and things of the like. So let's quickly talk about how you get started. The first thing you need to do is go to our website, N2OSystems.com. You can see it up here in the web address. Quickly shooting down to the bottom, if you click sign up now for a free trial, it will actually take you over to Salesforce's page, which has our brand on it. On here, you simply need to fill it out, and what it does is it will create, instead of from their default standard vanilla Salesforce instance, it will create a version for you off our custom security flavored version, which already has several months worth of work put into getting it configured to work for our industry. Then you'll get an email that gives you your username and password. All you simply have to do is click and you're in. So let me give you the high-level view of what you have and what your starting point is. So this should be exactly what you receive. Number one, your home page is like the front page of a newspaper. It can easily be configured with any data that you want to see. In my scenario, I have Chatter, which uses social networking technology, which personally I like in the security industry because it allows me to get a feel of where are we on the installation process, have the bills been sent out, and whatnot, and so I'm always in the know, and I can connect our whole organization in a social networking capacity to really give the customer the best world-class customer service that I can provide. To start out, Start Here tells you all of the training that you need. It's video related, it's training related. It tells you how to import your data. It tells you how to set up toolbars so that you can easily interface with the system from Outlook and things of the like. Also, at the end of the trial, if you'd like to buy it now, it's simply you just click buy now and complete your credit card information, and you now have the product. As far as leads, this is where it all starts. Leads can be manually entered or they can be imported from systems like SecuritySystemBuyer.com or BuyerZone. I know N2O Marketing runs several programs that all create leads that can automatically be imported into Salesforce.com. You can easily see that we use it for all of our email marketing, so you'll know if this individual has opted out. What I like about it are a couple add-ons that we have come standard with this, all of which are free and come with it without additional cost. Number one is Get LinkedIn. The click of a mouse, I can see if I am linked to this individual and if we have any mutual friends that I can leverage those relationships to try to get in front of this individual. Number two, I have the address. I can easily map it. There's two benefits to mapping it. The first benefit is I can see where my other accounts are. You can see I have another account on the other side of Houston. So if I was going to drive out to the appointment, I might want to swing by and say hi. It makes it really nice. But as, of course, you enter in all of your customers into here, it obviously becomes, this list, this page becomes almost hard to read. So you can easily, on top, begin to filter out. Let me scroll in here. I want to show you something else. You can easily filter out all of these, whether they're the lead status, if it's a lead or a customer, what industry they're in, how far away they are from the appointment. So it helps with clover leafing, which is the sales practice of leaving early and hitting a couple of the neighboring customers and paying either a courtesy call or a sales call. The other benefit to this is really getting a good sense of where not just where you're going, but what you're walking into. Here's the building. What I like about this building is it's a decent sized building. So if they want outdoor video security, for instance, I know that this is probably more than a 1 or 2 camera job. So it's probably worth my time. You get a good sense of how big the building is and what you're kind of coming into. So that's the Map It feature. The other thing I just want to hit briefly is the the fact that we've customized all of the lead information. So you can see here, you will know, is it pre-wired, what kind of location, how big is it, how many entrances and exits are there, is it how many doors, how many cameras. So this is all great information to not capture manually, and if you get them from a lead source, as mentioned earlier, this will be pre-populated. We also have the ability to link to Inside View. We've hooked it up already to be free. But if you would like to pay Inside View, it's I think $50 a user a month. It's not a ton of money. But what's nice about it is all of this data can, with a click of a mouse, be imported into Salesforce, and the rep doesn't have to really fill anything out. But you can see here, where the company is. You can see people, and it tells you who's there. You can see the buzz, which is really nice. You can see, for instance, here's a blog that the company wrote. How nice is it to be able to read the blog before you go on the call so that you have a good sense of what they're doing. And this is it. Once you are prepared to convert this, by simply clicking convert, it moves the account or the company into the account section, the individual into the contact section, and connects them and starts an opportunity, which is in essence the groundwork for a quote. So let's look at an opportunity. What's nice is it also pulls in the chatter, but these are just related to this opportunity. So you can see here, this is an existing opportunity that we've already done, and you can see some chatter. Of course it's all me, but you can see some chatter around the status of this lead. Let's look down. You can see type, category, is it an access control, residential security, or video surveillance system. You can see number of locations, RMR, labor, the total amount, what stage is it. These are all really great features to see. Contract terms, if we've won or lost this opportunity. All of the original lead information gets ported in, and here's the ability to do the quotes. You will see that we've customized the general quote component of Salesforce, calling it Nitro Quotes. And this is different because we have changed quite a bit. The first step as an administrator, you need to load your products in. So this is creating price books. That is loading in all your cameras, your access control modules, all of the components that you need to actually build a quote can all be loaded in. In there you assign the standard labor, the actual cost that you pay, the sell price, and any of the labor hours and whatnot is all loaded into the Nitro Products price book. When from a rep's vantage point, all I have to do is create a new Nitro quote. In here, I simply name the quote. If I knew how to spell, that would be better. I put the date. I go down here and I put the customer's name. This pulls it right out of my contacts library. And my address information. So this quickly will create the quote itself. Now, there's no products in it. I need to add products. So I go down to my price book and I want to add a line item. So now, this is a basic quote generator. You can see now with this loaded with hundreds of items, or if those are imported, you will see they'll be coordinated and sectioned by product family. But let's say, for instance, in this model, I want to add a camera, a keypad, a motion detector, and a transmitter. It simply asks me quantity. Because remember, this is a simple basic quoting program. For more advanced configuration capability, we have a new product coming out early November called Nitro Configurator, which has full configuration capabilities and the ability to assign margins and markups and advanced rules to handle things like pledum wire and wiring runs and things of that nature, all behind the scenes, while giving the rep I call it a TurboTax-like experience where it follows a standard set of questions and answers that a rep can go through. But this is it. So you've got your labor price, your RMR in there, and you hit OK, and you can see now it's tabulated the subtotals, the total price, the labor. All of this will populate the dashboards, and all this stuff's been generated. Now all we have to do is create the actual PDF. Here it is. Now these are pre-configured. They're very easy to change in the system, but all of this information goes on the quote. You can easily apply your brand. It has the quote information. These can be customized if you would like. There's some level of customization you can do, but for full customization, that is where Nitro Configurator is required. you can scroll down and you can actually place standard text information, maybe outlining your warranty, outlining your terms, conditions, things of that like. All of this stuff gets attached to the proposal and is something that can easily be emailed to the prospect. Now we've delivered a lead, we've converted it, we've created a quote. So let's look briefly at projects. I won't look at that, but what that does is that allows the change orders and all of the renewal opportunities that pop up. Those are all managed and are seen through projects. Let's look briefly at dashboards. We've done some custom dashboards in here for you for the security industry already. These are populated as the system is used around pipeline, closed sales by sales rep, renewal RMR, projected product sales. These can all be configured and changed to whatever you want. We have found this dashboard to be a very powerful way at a glance to get a real-time view of where you are in your business. And also nice that it can be exported to a PDF that can be handed to senior management to really get a sense of this information, even without using the system. The last thing I'm going to talk about is a workspace, but I'm going to present it from the opportunity because it's a little easier to follow. Let's say I have this opportunity that I've created and I want to send that individual my documents. Okay, I want to send him a presentation because I've already talked to him. Now I can deliver content. You can simply browse, pick a PowerPoint presentation. You can search for stored PowerPoint presentation. You can store on the server your warranty information and all of the other documentation that you use can all be packaged up. I'm going to show you one I already did because it's quicker. I can click preview and see. In this scenario, this is my brochure I sent him because I wanted him to be able to see my brochure. They can download it. They can print it. But I can control what they do and what they don't do to this document. This is also nice. It tells me I want them to view it, download it. I don't want them to download it. This is what impressed me the most. It can expire because we all have done presentations where we worry at the end that they now have my presentation. And this way I can give it to them. It can't be downloaded. He can view it all he wants from the link that I provide him here in the yellow box. And then on a certain date, it self-destructs, which is something I like a lot. It also gives you all the information that they viewed it and the details of when they viewed it. So to me, this is a very powerful way to deliver the proposal, to deliver presentations, warranty information, any of the documentation that you have that you want them to review. You can all package it up in a container and deliver it at once to the customer and track and know that they've got it. That's it. I told you I'd keep it short. This is N2O CRM. If you would like to know more about it, follow the directions at the beginning of this video, download it for free for 30 days, play with it, and let us know what you think. Thanks.